When you think of Glokk40spaz, the first things that might come to mind are his distinctive sound characterized by poorly mixed vocals and booming 808s. You might also envision a collaboration with Laser Dim given their shared musical style. In August 2024, Alexander Gabriel Quezada, known professionally as Glokk40spaz, was sentenced to 8 years of probation. However, due to the 2 years he had already spent in jail while awaiting trial, he received credit for time served. This effectively reduced his probation period to 6 years. On August 28, 2024, Quezada was transferred to Fulton County Jail as he awaited trial for a robbery charge dating back to 2021. Fortunately for him, he was released on September 6, 2024. In this video, I will delve into the lesser-known aspects of Glokk40spaz's life, shedding light on the experiences and events that have shaped him into the artist he is today. From his early struggles and legal battles to his rise in the underground rap scene, there's much more to his story than meets the eye. Alexander Gabriel Quezada, known professionally as Glokk40spaz, faced numerous challenges during his early years. Growing up without his father, Quezada's mother had to shoulder the responsibility of raising him alone. This lack of a stable paternal figure had a profound impact on Quezada's upbringing. His childhood was marked by frequent relocations across Georgia, which eventually led him to settle in Gwinnett County. The instability in his life extended beyond just moving homes. Quezada found himself entangled with the juvenile justice system, spending time in and out of various detention centers. These experiences exposed him to the harsh realities of street life, and it wasn't long before he became deeply involved in that world. The allure of the streets offered a sense of belonging and identity that he struggled to find elsewhere. As Quezada grew older, he realized that traditional paths like education and conventional jobs were not viable options for him. This realization pushed him to explore other avenues, and he eventually turned to music as a potential escape. Inspired by artists like D. Savage, Quezada initially experimented with creating melodic songs. However, he soon discovered that his true talent lay in producing trap music, a genre that resonated more with his experiences and emotions. Quezada's journey into music was not just a career choice, but a lifeline. It provided him with a platform to express his struggles, aspirations, and the gritty reality of his life. His transition from melodic tunes to trap music marked a significant turning point, allowing him to carve out a niche for himself in the music industry. Through his music, Quezada found a way to channel his past hardships into a creative outlet, transforming his life story into powerful and relatable art. Glokk40 embarked on his musical journey on platforms like SoundCloud and YouTube. He co-founded the label EBG Records, which stands for Everyday Band Gang, to release his music. Initially, Quezada uploaded his first 2 tracks, Glokkin' and Die For Mine, under this alias. Despite these early efforts, he didn't see significant growth in his audience until he dropped his debut project, Don't Get Took Off, in June 2019. This project was hosted by Trap Daily, a platform that would go on to support much of Quezada's early work one. The turning point in Quezada's career came with the release of the music video for his track Home Alone. This video helped him gain a modest but dedicated following. Seizing this momentum, Quezada released his second project, Don't Get Took Off 2, which further solidified his presence in the music scene. Quezada's early career is a testament to his persistence and ability to capitalize on opportunities as they arose. His journey from uploading initial tracks to gaining a following through strategic releases and collaborations highlights the importance of perseverance and adaptability in the music industry. On July 2, 2021, Quezada's burgeoning music career came to an abrupt halt when he became a suspect in a vehicle hijacking incident alongside 2 other individuals. Despite Quezada's insistence on his innocence, he was nonetheless apprehended and subsequently booked into Cherokee County Jail. This period marked a significant turning point in Quezada's life as he underwent profound changes during his incarceration. While in jail, Quezada found himself increasingly drawn into the orbit of a notorious gang based in Atlanta known as the Goodfellas. Over time, he began to identify with this gang, eventually claiming it as his own. This affiliation became a recurring theme in his music, with Quezada frequently referencing the Goodfellas in his lyrics. During his time behind bars, Quezada received devastating news about the death of his half-sister, Kira Scott. This tragic event deeply affected him, leading to a period of intense grief and depression. The loss of his sister weighed heavily on him, influencing both his personal life and his artistic expression. After serving his sentence, Quezada was released from prison in March 2022. Eager to resume his music career, he quickly got back to work and released his first music video post-incarceration titled To Love To Da Mob. This marked the beginning of a prolific period for Quezada, during which he released several of his most popular tracks, including Be Right Back, Remember Me, Bad Man, and I Choose Violence. These songs not only showcased his musical talent, but also reflected the profound changes and experiences he had undergone during his time in prison. On June 29, 2022, Quezada found himself in legal trouble once again. Despite being out on bond and under house arrest, he was arrested on charges of armed robbery. This arrest added to his already complicated legal situation. Fast forward to August 2024, Quezada faced the court for sentencing. The judge handed down a sentence of 8 years of probation. However, due to the fact that Quezada had already spent 2 years in jail while awaiting trial, he received credit for time served. This effectively reduced his probation period to 6 years. On August 28, 2024, Quezada's legal journey took another turn. He was transferred to Fulton County Jail as he awaited trial for a robbery charge dating back to 2021. This period of uncertainty was relatively short-lived, as on September 6th, Quezada was released from custody. During his time in prison, Quezada managed to secure a significant opportunity. He closed a deal with Columbia Records, a major milestone in his music career. This partnership allowed him to release multiple singles and albums, showcasing his talent and resilience despite the challenges he faced.